Hello everyone, welcome back to our video today. This is Finding Hope with Nancy. Today we are going to talk about something that has been so heavy on my heart, and I felt I should talk about this because it's something that has been happening, and now we see it's happening so much, especially to our young people, and this is about suicide. Some few days ago we heard about this young girl who took her life and took the life of her boy, and they had a very sad ending. And this kept me thinking of how are we as a society supposed to be there for each other, especially at a time like this when life is too challenging. Life is running so fast and things needs to be done, and how I felt we should at least pause and ask ourselves, what do we need to do to be there for one another? The moment one gets into committing suicide, we know there is a journey before the suicide itself. People do some suicidal threats, they do some suicidal gestures, and because as a society maybe we are so busy or we are so judgmental, sometimes we are not so keen on looking at our people when they are getting into desperation. So in this video I wanted us to look at two things. What is our responsibility as a society, and also for us believers, for us as Christians, what is our responsibility to help our people in terms of mental health? So let us be our brother's keeper. Let us have time even to check out to our people. You know, sometimes we just go and there's no time even to say hi to your neighbor. There's that one neighbor maybe who used to be very vibrant, who used to say hi to people every other time, but all of a sudden that neighbor is silent. There's not that workmate who used to talk a lot, to be happy in the workplace, but all of a sudden that person goes silent. So can we maybe take a time to look at each other? Anytime someone gets some little change, can we be intentional and trying to reach out to these people and see what could be happening? It's very discouraging because when someone gets into suicide, it means that he or she didn't find someone that she can trust with her story. In today's world, we talk and we talk and we talk even the things that we are not supposed to talk about. So someone can sit and say, who can I share with my story? Who can I trust? We have people in church, we have pastors, we have women leaders like me, but people out there sometimes they don't trust us with their stories because we don't have confidentiality. So unakuta mtu anasema, mimi kuliko hadithi yangu iende huko ikatangazwe, wacha tu ni deal na mambo zangu. So can we be a society that practices confidentiality? If you are a pastor out there, let no one go to this point of suicide because he didn't find someone who she can trust with her story. Let us practice confidentiality. Mtu tu akikupea story, let her or him be assured that that story will not go beyond those four corners of that room. Let us practice confidentiality. Let us listen to our people without judging. When someone is desperate, already ashajikondemn yeye mwenyewe. So when this person comes to you and you continue condemning them, you know, there's that girl, maybe you gave birth at home, and so anytime you come to your parent with a problem, they start rubbing it in, you know, tulikuambia usome kwa bidii ukaenda kuzaa, sasa unataka tukusaidieje? And this girl she's already sad, she's already aware she did a mistake, so we don't need to keep rubbing it in. She needs someone to hold her, to help her stand up again, to help her even refocus and to go on with life. So let us not be so judgmental. Ndio alifanya makosa, Ndio alifanya whatever he or she did, but let us listen and let us not be judgmental. Another mistake that we do as a society or as believers, we tend to spiritualize every problem that our people bring to us. So mtu anajua hata mama pastor nikienda kumwambia ataanza tu kuniombea, ataanza tu kunihubiria. So it's high time we start thinking of how do we now start addressing the minds of our people. We address to their hearts. Whenever they come to church, whenever they come to fellowships, we look at their hearts. But anytime they have a pressing issue, the church, the heart and the mind needs to go together. So mtu anapokuja kwako na ako in depression, at some point that person doesn't need prayer. He doesn't even need a Bible verse. Anataka tu mtu wa kumsikiza. And that's why Isaiah said, in Isaiah 40, I think, he prayed to God that give me the tongue of a learned person so that I can know how to speak to a person in time of need. Give me the ear of a learned so that I can know how to listen. This should be our prayer today, that we may have a very wise ear to listen and a very wise tongue to speak and to speak the right thing to the people who are into depression. So let us listen to people. Let us not jump into prayer ministry, because these people who are into depression, sometimes they're even angry with God. So anytime you bring in spirituality, asha cut off hata kusikiza tena. So try to listen and listen as a wise person. And that's why we are encouraging leaders. Go take a course on basic counseling skills, so that as much as you are preaching to your people, you can take it along with you, the basic skills of professional counseling, and it can be so helpful. So let us listen to our people. Listen. That's why tulipewa masikio mbili na mdomo moja. If someone comes to you with a story, msaidie tu aongee. You know, that's why tulipewa masikio mbili na mdomo moja, so that you listen and just talk when it is necessary. Utasikiza mtu alafu atakwambia ulinisaidia sana, na hata hakuna kitu ulifanya. It's just that you gave him an ear and attention to speak out his heart. So let us listen to our people. Let us not judge them. Let us not spiritualize their issues, and people will have the grace to come to us. And to us who are believers, you know, we tend to feel like we are here and other people are here. I'm posing this challenge to everyone, especially us who go to church, to fellowships. And there's that boy in your neighborhood who doesn't even go to church. Ama hao bodaboda wenye wanasimamanga hapo kwa barabara kwa junction. They don't even go to church. But anytime you go past them, do you even bother to say hi? Do you even bother to tell them, mko aje, mnaendeleaje, how was your Sunday? Because most of these people, those groupings that you say in the society, and sometimes we don't want even to relate with them, most of them are struggling with issues. Mwingine hapo kwa boda ni pikipiki ya loan, hata hajalipa na juu atalipa aje. Mwingine alianguka mitihani akarushiwa pesa, nunua pikipiki ujisaidie. Mwingine is a graduate, ako jobless, and so they are there and they are suffering the spirit of rejection. So when you pass through that kind of a person, umsalimie tu, mwambie sasa kijana. That person will feel appreciated. Atasema, kumbe there is someone who can say hi to me. Hata akikubeba na pikipiki yake, enda ukimuongelesha, just anything, hata si lazima umhubirie. If he was suffering a spirit of rejection, ata feel, kumbe there is someone somewhere who can pause and say hi to me. There's this lady who can find time even to shake my hand. So that will be very encouraging to any person who is facing rejection or who is feeling rejected. So these groups of people, our walevi, our wenye tunaona they are dirty people, I'm challenging you smart people out there, just say hi to them. And a time will come, this person will want someone to talk to. atasema that lady who said hi to me, she always say hi to me whenever he passes along here, so I think I can talk to her. Already umecommunicate, umepeana guest ya kwamba if you want to talk to someone, I'm here and I can listen.